What's up, toy lovers? Todd here. I got the Arctic bats in. I'm not going to do really a big review on these because there's a lot of guys that do figure reviews that are 100 times better than I could do since I don't do any editing. I just wanted to, I'll show you quickly that, they come with the two different head sculpts. The cool thing that Hasbro did is include this new head sculpt with the bats instead of just giving us tons of repaints, which they are, but we have the two chest plates that are the same, but then they also included a third chest plate, so this is a new one. The negative of this, another positive is they gave us this new saw attachment, but they don't give us the laser, flamethrower, or claw, so we don't get those three attachments. So really we only get just the saw attachment, and then they give us this rifle. So one of my negatives is when these companies make these figures, it's called a diameter of the plastic hardness. And so your head sculpts, the figure sculpts, they're going to be like a 90-95 out of 100. And then when they do parts, they want to be flexible, like hands or weapons, maybe a skirt, a cape. Those will be around 60-65. So Hasbro, as we all know, with Marvel Legends, Star Wars, and G.I. Joe Classified, is they do their weapons in that 60-65 range. So they're really flexible. Look at that. Now the problem with it is they just don't hold, you don't always get them straight. Like the one that came with this guy is totally warped. Funny thing is this silencer or whatever piece they gave is like the 90-95, so that's hard, but it's fine. I know you want to do like this strap, so that's flexible, but it's always bugged me with the Black Series, Marvel Legends, and everything, because most of these guns come warped. Look at that. And I just want to show you, everybody's heard of Valaverse. He does his guns in the 90-95. I can't bend this, it'll break. It ain't bending. I can take this Hasbro silencer, put it on his weapon. Looks awesome. It's just, I don't know the total technicalities of it. Just doing some research, I found out, I don't even know if, just from someone that's in the business, they were calling it the durometer of the plastic thickness, hardness, and they said it's 90-95, but if you want flexible skirts, vests, whatever you want to be more flexed, it's usually 60-65. So I don't know. Yeah, I know there's gonna be guys, oh, you're bitching about collecting toys. Well, these aren't toys made for kids. They're made for fucking adult collectors that spend their hard-earned money on it. So it'd just be nice if Hasbro could just make their weapons the 90-95 is what I would want. And I know other guys complain about it. This rifle's not as bad. The other one, that barrel's warped. Probably like 20-30% of the weapons I get are warped from them. So, not a huge deal, because Valaverse sells weapon kits for what, $12, $11 or $12, which is like the cheapest I've ever found. Awesome weapons, tons of different colors, and so I guess I shouldn't really be complaining because I can just buy change all my classified figures weapons with his, but that's just kind of, you know, you're paying 25 to, what are these now, like up to almost 40 for some of the classified figures. Just be nice to get the weapons done right. And back to positive though, I mean, it's cool they got us a new shoulder armor piece, and that would come off. They're not like glued on or anything. You could slip that off the arm. That's on both shoulders. You got these thigh pieces, you could take those off. So I'm very happy with these, just because they are giving us new sculpts with them. So understandable. I mean, if it was cost savings to keep these at the $25 price point, to not give us the other 3 accessories, that's fine. Give and take. So I am happy with these. I think the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified line, it's definitely my favorite line. Obviously they own the G.I. Joe brand, so they can do a lot more. They can give us a lot more. That's why the G.I. Joe brand's always had way more accessories than Marvel or Star Wars, because they're paying, you know, the other companies for the rights to do those. So that's why you're getting one weapon or one set of hands, just, you know, stuff like that. Which, just with the prices going up, I've totally stopped collecting Marvel, sold it all off, and I will just continue to collect classified. I was trying to slow down on Black Series, but love Star Wars, so I might still dabble in that. And then I collect 4 Horsemen and Valorverse mostly. But just want to do that quick little thing about, I guess it was a little gripe, but I think, you know, these are way more positive. It's way more we got a new accessory, and I know some people have said it. We're hoping, you know, they made this chainsaw attachment, so maybe that's, obviously we're getting the buzzer, and then they just are going to have a handle, the rest of it on there for him. But yeah, I think we have some Dreadnoks coming, probably in July. San Diego Comic-Con, I bet we're going to see some Dreadnok reveals and some cool stuff. I mean, Emily seemed pretty excited about the upcoming reveals, so hopefully I mean, we've gotten a lot of stuff. The classified line is blown up, especially this year. We're just getting tons, so it's really cool. Very exciting to be a G.I. Joe collector at this time. All right, well, everybody have a great 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you later.